Yo, what's up, guys? This is the L7C bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. You know how we do. Let's just get the games going. We're waiting for an opponent right now. Well, we're still waiting, but we're going to ready up. So whenever anyone shows up, we will be ready to go. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. And we're just like, come on, can you give us an opponent, please? But while we're waiting, check out the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels on the channel. They are some pretty intense ones. And some pretty cool things, seeing the crazy combinations that we can conduct on the L7C channel. And also check out our podcast, the L7C podcast. We do a lot of topics on there, ranging from sports, anime, wrestling, pop culture, movies, anything you can think of, we talk about it because we have such a diverse group of people that we talk to. So then we have to just go back in and wait again. So check those out. We got an opponent, so we're like, okay, let's get it going. Both do paper. He goes rock, I go scissors. I lose that. So I'm thinking I'm going to be going second, usually. Because usually when you lose the rock, paper, scissors, or the coin toss, your opponent wants to go first. Someone's a synchron. I'm like, all right. And he does tuning. So I'm like, okay, we doing the whole Yusei Fudo bit, which would be kind of cool. Having a little, maybe a Yusei versus my Yugi Kaiba S type deck. So we would see how Yusei would do against the two of the goats. So he's going full rev it up, throttle. He's just, I'm like, okay, there's the dot scraper. I was confused by that. There's the quick draw synchron. Then the dot scraper's effect. I was like, oh, so that's why he discarded it, because he gets it back, which is super cool. So then he's just going, and I'm like, so he has 4 monsters on his first turn, 1 card in hand. I'm like, yep, that is 2020 Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell. So we're seeing what he's gonna do. There's nothing we can do to stop anything. We got the Regeki in hand, so if he doesn't make monsters that can't be destroyed by card effects, we're just gonna blow up his board. And while we're looking at Regeki, I know Lightning Storm's the top board wipe card right now. Then he summons a Needle Fiber, so I'm like, okay. But Regeki, I still feel like it's a very good card. I mean, it's limited for a reason. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Doesn't matter if they're face up or face down. Just destroy them all. Then here comes the Link Cross. So I'm like, oh, geez, we're going full meta. We go Needle Fiber into a Link Cross. Like, what is this? So then we're just sitting here ready to, if he's like, oh, man, what are we making? You got to keep making stuff. You got 6 monsters. And I haven't even had a turn yet. So he gets rid of those. Makes Junk Speeder, which he could get more monsters if he wants to. And then he activates his spell, which lets him synchro summon from the grave, which is sweet. Then he gets the Stardust Dragon, Yusei Fudo's Ace Monster. So then he actually synchros those two to make the Stardust Warrior. I'm like, okay, what do we got here? We got Regeki, Sage, Soul, Super Poly, Omni Dragon, Brotar, Dark Renewal. So our first inclination is, okay, Satellite Warrior. I'm sorry, I said Stardust Warrior at the beginning. So Speeder, Satellite Warrior, and Link Cross. So my first thing is like, okay, we're going to set that, and we're reading over the effects to see if they can be destroyed by card effects. And so far they all can. So then we activate Magician Soul's effect, send Dark Magician, send Souls, then we get Dark Magician back, and then there he is, my good old friend DM. So then we're looking at the field like, okay, what? We're looking again just to make sure. So then we activate Regeki, none, we blow it all up. Satellite Warrior's effect activates. Bring Stardust Dragon back. I say yes. This is what would happen if Yugi played Yusei in 2020 with Dragoon. Because now you could Super Poly. His Stardust Dragon is a Dragon Effect monster. So I take him with Dark Magician, make Dragoon. And then I'm like, and then he quits. So he was not dealing with that.